I think it's working. Hope his mic works too. I got the hair dust in my son. Alright. I know I got a bit of explaining to do, I see. Here's my new bike. I'll start off with that. It's a 1984 Honda XL350r. Crap, forgot to check the tube. Still good. This is the first ride. I've not rode it yet. I mean, I've rode it down the road and back. Let's see if it would, see how it rode and see if it wheelied and stuff like that. But it's only... and it wheelies. I was just playing around when I rode it before, just riding around, see what it'd do down my road though, like not on the main roads. It is a 6-speed, which I thought was cool. I started painting it, but I haven't finished it because it's all muddy. I got it though, it was covered in mud. Still working on the kinks. Like I said, it's like the first time I rode it. The very, very first time I rode it on my road. I tried to wheelie like that, but I thought I had to be at first because I was still, oh my god, I'm a supermoto, so you gotta be in first gear to wheelie it. That's what I thought. So I wheelied it in first, and I was rolling a good speed. I think it's got some bad gas in it. I think the carburetor needs cleaned or something. But because it acts kind of funny sometimes. Like I said, I'm still working out the kinks. This is like my first legit ride. So hopefully it don't like blow up on me or something. But I was wheeling, or I tried to wheelie in first, and when I stood it up, it comes straight up, and I was like, shit! So I just like fell off the back of it, and the son of a bitch landed on both wheels, and the throttle was stuck in, just kept riding, went through somebody's yard. Like, and like fell down, slid. I was like, shit! You kidding me? I literally hadn't been on it in like 20 minutes. Got me hooked in it. I got my Cena Bluetooth finally. This thing runs pretty good. I'm running 60 right now. I need to slow down. Never done. But I know I have some explaining to do about what's going on and what I've been doing, why I haven't put videos out, stuff like that. Mostly it's work. Mostly. Another reason I didn't have a bike for a minute. Got rid of the 1000. I got rid of the, which y'all know I got rid of the 1000. I really haven't explained the why I got rid of it, but I don't really want to at the same time because it's, you know, I don't really like explaining it. I got a new, this is the same helmet I've had. It is my this is my helmet I've had when I had my Supermoto. It's the HJC. I painted it black. Of course, you've seen it painted black, I believe. This fin is off my I2W. I wrecked my Supermoto the first time. The fin is. All I did was take the screws out that for the visor holders. Yeah, it needs some like fuel cleaner. Feels like. But trying to take my goggles off. Yeah, it feels like it needs fuel cleaner. If I can get to my wallet, I can get some. I left my wallet in Taylor's car, so she's at work. For Jordan Bell. I forgot, you're supposed to put your arm behind your back, but I really wasn't thinking. Please don't hit me. I was also wanting to wash this thing too. The only time this thing acts up is in 6th gear. Like, I don't want to lean too far because it's so knobby. Yeah. It's come out from under me. But I sold the Supermoto. I sold it for $1,000 to my friend, and he knew what was wrong with it, so I didn't just like fuck some random dude over. He knew exactly what was wrong with it, everything that needed to be done to fix it, you know. And he raced dirt bikes all his life, so he knows how to like rebuild them. Like it's just like clockwork for him. He could just do it, and he knew it. He was getting himself into it. He still bought it, and he went riding with his brother one night. They were out in Vinemont, and he thinks the timing chain inside the motor come apart, and of course it stopped running. But that's what's gone. The Q-Link's gone. It's my buddy has it. He's gonna rebuild it. He's gonna ride with us, so the Q-Link will still be around. And that's if he still goes through with rebuilding. He may not. He may just buy another bike and keep that one for parts, or fix it, or sell it, or, I don't know what his real plan is, because I really haven't asked him about it. But that's where the Q-Link is. That's what's going on with it for now. And then I traded I bought a Blazer just to flip, like fix it up and sell. And I bought it, had like something was wrong with the transmission, so I got it. I put a transmission. Stop that. It's like if you're in a high gear, and I don't know how this camera's angle's gonna be either, because I put the camera on the other side of my helmet so it wouldn't interact with my Bluetooth, which I don't know if it's going to help or not, but that's worth a shot, worth a try. Don't want to lean. I think the carb needs cleaned on it. But anyway, I traded the Blazer after I put a filter in, and transmission filter, and transmission fluid in it. Yeah, that thing, it was good. It ran good, and we took it. Like, I finished it, and me and a bunch of buddies went riding around that night because we were so excited I fixed it. I know it sounds weird, but you haven't met my friends yet. So we were riding around, and we took this random field and got stuck in it. And full drive wouldn't get us out or nothing, because they had slick tires all the way around. It was just junk. It was just a junk tires. I mean, they had good tires, but they were just like not all-terrain tires or anything like that. It was just like strictly street tires that had been worn just a bit. so of course that got us into that situation. So we at 3 o'clock in the morning we got pulled out, and went riding around, or I took everybody home. I went home. The next day this guy had this bike come over and looked at the Blazer, and he's like, yeah man, I'll trade you, it's cool, alright, it's alright. You know, I ain't had no problems. Bought it, like I said, I bought it and I hauled it home. I said, I wouldn't even pull up my driveway. The transmission was slipping so bad. He's like, oh yeah, I know, okay. And I'm like, alright. And so I told him I fixed it. I proved that I fixed it. Showed him receipt. Showed him the new filter, the old filter, or the not new filter. I showed him the filter. The box that the filter came in. The fluid I used to fill it back up. I wonder if it'll come up in third. Yep. I did it the other day and I was like, fuck, I don't know if that's third or not. But anyway, showed him all that. He traded. I took it home. Or not home. I drove it to his house. No problems. I got a stutter in first gear, but that's it. Drove it home, or drove it to his house. I keep saying drive it home. I drove it to his house. I hauled the bike home because I didn't even know if the bike ran or good or not. It had a flat tire. So drove the Blazer to his house. He was there riding this bike up and down the driveway. Pulled up, parked the Blazer, loaded the bike up, talked for a minute, swapped titles,